Good day everyone. Today, I will going to demonstrate with you on how to make Black Forest cake. So let's start. First, we are going to make buttermilk substitute. Place 3 cups of fresh milk or evaporated milk in a well-sanitized bowl. Then, add 1 tablespoon of plain white vinegar. Mix until fully combined and leave them until needed. On another mixing bowl, place 1 cup butter at room temperature. Using hand mixer, whisk the 1 cup butter until slightly airy or until pale in color, and add 1 teaspoon salt. Beat again until reach the standard butter color and volume. Slowly, add the 1½ cup of granulated white sugar. You can substitute this with margarine or oil. After beating the butter and sugar until become cream, we are now going to add 2 pieces of large size eggs. Mix it again until fully combined. Now, we are going to add 1 teaspoon vanilla extract and slowly add the 3 cups buttermilk substitute we made earlier. We slowly add the buttermilk substitute to avoid separation of buttercream from buttermilk substitute. But if this happen, it's okay, because later on when we add the chocolate powder and flour, it will combine again. And carefully sift 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 1 cup chocolate powder or cocoa powder. And mix for about 1 minute before adding the flour. Now, we are going to sift 3 cups of all-purpose flour between 430 to 450 grams. Don't substitute this with cake flour, it will make the chocolate cake loose in texture. You can cut and fold the mixture first before mix it to prevent the powder flying around. Then, mix the chocolate batter mixture not more than 1 minute until becomes smooth. Do not over-mix the chocolate batter mixture, it will result to tough cake. Make sure that you already preheat the oven at 160 degrees Celsius. Carefully transfer the chocolate batter mixture to our prepared baking pan and bake for about 30 to 40 minutes or until done. While baking the chocolate cake, we are now going to boil water in a pot. Turn off heat and place pot or saucepan on boiled water. You can also use double broiler. Then start to melt the 1 3/4 cup chocolate chips or bar around 300 grams. And add 1 teaspoon oil. Then temper with another ½ cup chocolate. Mix until fully melted. This will make the melted chocolate glossy. And then transfer the melted chocolate to piping bag carefully. Now, we are going to use the melted chocolate to create chocolate cage and disc for our Black Forest cake decoration. You can also create your own design or pattern. Then put in freezer the chocolate cage and disc. At this moment, we're going to drain the syrup that we will going to use in our cake. Then, choose at least 16 pieces of cherries for toppers, and tear the rest that we will going to use into our cake layers. Set aside. For frosting, I place 2 cups of cold whipping cream in a well and sanitized bowl and whip for 2 minutes in a medium speed. After 2 minutes, add a 1/4 cup confectioner sugar and a 1/3 cup powdered milk. Whip until become stiff peak. And transfer to piping bag carefully. Now, we are going to divide into half the chocolate cake and let us start to create the Black Forest cake. Put it at the center, then put the cherry syrup to the cake. For filling, just use whipped cream frosting and chocolate whipped cream. Top with tared cherries. Then, continue to layer the Black Forest cake and proceed to crumb coat, then cover. We are now going to put our chocolate cage to our Black Forest cake carefully. We don't need to fully furnish our cake, because, later on, we are going to cover up our cake with lots of chocolates. For chocolate crumbs, I just grate frozen chocolate. I place chocolate disc at the top of Black Forest cake. This Black Forest cake is very special, and it complements all events and celebrations. Thank you for watching my demonstration.